Alright, so this is the Antique Mall, Yesteryear Antique Center. They are open daily, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. So if any of you guys are close to Hanover, Pennsylvania, come check it out. Alright, so this is our booth. We are number 506. I will give you guys a little bit of a tour. Here's what it looks like from the side angle here.
Some stuff changed already.
Yeah, some stuff has changed. Right here we do have a bunch of vintage Christmas stuff out. So we have a pom-pom tree and some blow molds, and then over here we have these two lighted bookcases, which I think we have a light out over here. So we'll have to fix that, but I do think that these turned out really well. So
see what I can do here. It's probably when they were playing with that plug, the mold tree. I just knocked the plug.
Okay. All right, Eric got it lit up now, but like I said, we do have some vintage Christmas stuff. We have a lot of redware pottery, and I did have a cookie jar over here that sold. So we're going to actually fill up some of the spaces because we did sell some stuff.
Some fairy
and
lamps.
then on the walls we have some art. So it's nice we have these pegboard walls. It helps us with being able to hang up stuff and display things. These pieces do light up. We will probably eventually get those lit up. We did have a blow mold tree on this table, but it sold, so we're gonna have to find a different thing to put on there.
Probably a different one.
I have two little Pepsi Mr. and Mrs. Claus, and then over here we have some more redware pieces. This little primitive looking snowman, blow mold, large Santa blow mold. Once he's out of here, we'll have to find a way to incorporate this corner. And then we have our very large display. We just recently got this. It's absolutely beautiful. This is perfect to display all of our glass. It is a little weird opening. I put a little sign up there at the top to help people. It can slide from side to side, so we have to just make sure that whatever we're putting on this side isn't
clears the door.
Yeah,
which ain't gonna be too hard.
Yeah, so that works. But then whenever we do get rid of the blow mold, we'll have to, you know, figure out another way of how we're gonna do that.
I think we said that was kind of a last second purchase.
Yeah, but it is beautiful and it lights up, and I think it makes the glass just really stand out. So yeah, we're gonna put up what we bought and I will be back. All right, we just did a little bit of we brought, I should say, some new stuff to add. So Eric brought in this Visca tree. You don't really see these very often. It does have the box, so we put that out.
It's an awful box.
It's a box. Also brought a Mary Mushroom canister set, butter dish. I think that would be cute for like someone's table for Thanksgiving. What else did we bring? I brought in the little llama pull toy that I have that's made out of lamb's wool. Oh, and this bowl or basket, I should say, and we just kind of made up little bags of ornaments as well as bubble lights. I don't know if you want to like throw some of these to the front, Eric, so they can see that there's also bubble lights in there as well. And then
the doorstop, that was something.
Oh yeah, it's a cast iron doorstop down here. That thing is so incredibly heavy. And then I think, oh, we did sell a melted plastic popcorn Christmas tree, so we brought in 2 turkeys for Thanksgiving. And then I think the only other thing was a Fenton fairy lamp and this paperweight Eric just got at the flea market yesterday. So that is the booth. Don't forget 506. Alright guys, so today I am sharing with you our antique booth. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the footage that I did get, and I apologize again for the fact that The footage that I originally had, I was using a different camera and the quality was atrocious. It just wasn't doing well as far as movement goes. It was very, very shaky, but I do have at least some pictures of our progress that I am going to put at the end of the video, so you can at least see pictures of our progress. I will be probably doing video clips and videos as, you know, things sell and we put new stuff in. So we started our antique booth pretty much on November 1st, so the first of the month. Today is November 6th. It is a Monday. So the first of the month we started the booth, and so it's been 5 days since we started. I don't have today's sales yet. I'm waiting for Eric to come home so we can look together. He's like, don't look without me. I was like, okay, I won't. So I don't have today's sales yet, so I don't know if we sold anything yet or not today. But as far as 5 days in, we've sold a decent amount of stuff, not like a crazy amount. There's still tons of stuff in our booth, but so far our sales are $651 that we sold so far in just 5 days. So that is so awesome to me. Like, was not expecting this at all. I'm assuming it's just kind of a fluke thing that, like, I'm thinking, like, you know, at some point it's gonna die down. We'll have days without any sales or, you know, things like that. I'm not expecting to make a lot of money with the booth or anything like that. This is all right now for fun for us because we're enjoying it, like, probably a little bit too much. We're so giddy. We're like little kids right now with it. But it's just such a nice way to be able to, like, offer stuff not just online but to actual human beings that are coming in to shop the mall. And it's just interesting to see. Not everything we put in the booth is stuff that, you know, we had on eBay or anything like that. But some things we did pull from eBay and put in the booth, and they sold right away. And they've been sitting on eBay for a while. So it's gonna be interesting to see what people are interested in, like what is selling and all of that. So far we've sold fairy lamps, we've sold some swung vases, a paperweight, some vintage Christmas, like a blow mold Christmas tree. So, you know, I think it was like a brass fly ashtray, a set of 3 like nice plastic like Christmas time deers. Trying to think of some other stuff we sold. There was a pottery piece I had. So there have been sales. So it's so, oh my gosh, it's so much fun to just be 5 days in. It's really exciting to have sales right away because I was not expecting sales right away. And as I stated, I'm not expecting sales, you know, on a daily basis or anything like that, especially through the week. So this was our first weekend of having a booth. So I'm curious to see how like a regular week goes, Monday through Friday and that type of thing. So yeah, just super exciting. And I also want to mention again, and I will put links to the Antique Mall's Facebook page down in my description and their address in case anyone is local and wants to check it out. Not just to check out my booth. There is a lot of booths in there. It is a huge mall, so you are bound to find something there that you'll want to take home with you. Eric and I personally love shopping there. I think one of the last things we got, and I don't think I shared a picture of this yet because it'll be for Christmas, so when I do our Christmas decorating, but we got another ceramic tree one of the last times we bought something. There is a man that has a booth there that does the vintage ceramic trees because he has all of the old molds, gets them made, paints them and all of that stuff, and he does like all different kinds, all different styles, sizes, colors, you name it. So we bought 2 trees from him already. Last year we bought one of the lava trees from him. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I really wanted to touch upon as far as the booth goes, other than like the sheer utter excitement that we have been feeling with it. So yeah, Eric's at the auction tonight, and before we went, I was like, we gotta find stuff for the booth. Like, we're just really, you know. And as far as the booth goes, you saw in the video, we have that really nice display for all of the glass that we have for sale. We kind of want our booth to be known to have glass, especially fairy lamps and swung vases. I know that's not always gonna work out in our favor because they don't always come up at auction. They are a harder item to come across, and we're not trying to overstock the booth, if that makes sense. I wanted to, when you go in there, you can clearly see everything. Your eyes aren't being forced to focus on something, because sometimes going into booths that are really full, me personally as a shopper, it's hard for my brain and my eyes to focus on one thing. I just feel overwhelmed. So I don't want that. So, you know, our booth isn't going to be like super chock full of stuff all the time. Just to make it easier on people to be able to concentrate, you know, lay their eyes on something and envision that piece somewhere in their home. You know what I mean? So that's kind of just our thought processes as far as that goes, just as how we are as shoppers ourselves. But yeah, I'm so super excited. Like I said, he went to the auction today and I had him bid on some stuff that could be potential booth things. So I don't know if he'll win anything, but that's how it is anytime you go to the auction. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like I said, I will continue to update you guys with you know, how everything's going, how maybe each month goes, and then at like say a year's end, how, you know, a year went. And you know, when we do different resets for the seasons, because I'm already envisioning spring stuff, I have a question for you guys that do have antique booths. When do you typically start thinking about putting anything spring related in? Like, what month do you normally do that? Because that's one thing that I'm not quite sure yet as far as that goes, is when to start switching things out for seasons and holidays. So we started November 1st, so we already wanted to tie in Christmas, which I think is fine. I feel like November comes around, people are already thinking about Christmas because that's how stores are. But just let me know in the comments when you typically month-wise do seasons and holidays, because that will help me figure out when I should start putting in like spring related stuff or Easter stuff, Valentine's Day stuff, you name it, that type of thing. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you are excited to see our progress as well. But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments. Let me know if you have ever gone to Yesteryear or if you plan to. Let me know down in the comments, and I will see you guys next time.